Several states, including Montana, are suing the federal government over billions of unclaimed savings bonds. The bonds date all the way back to the World War II era when national fundraising efforts were underway. Patriotic Americans bought them, but with a catch. They wouldn't be paid off for 40 years. Now billions of dollars worth of savings bonds remain unclaimed, most of them forgotten about with the death of the original purchasers. Now Montana, along with 5 other states, is making its case against the federal government, claiming that under the 10th Amendment of the Constitution, the states have the rights to those unclaimed funds. Montana's Attorney General Steve Bullock states that, quote, "It makes much more sense rather than have the money sit in the Treasury for Montana to take charge of its part."
Good afternoon, good morning. I want to show you a little demonstration this morning of how the government confiscates our money. In 1965, being a diligent young man, my parents rewarded me for graduating from high school by buying me a $75 U.S. savings bond. Following this pattern of savings, when I was in the U.S. Army in 1969, I saved $6.25 a month so that I could buy a $25 savings bond every quarter. Just today, October 19th, 2009, I cashed these in. The original face value of these 3 bonds is $125. I paid $93.70 for these back in the 60s, essentially $100. If I had used gold to buy these same bonds, it would have cost me 2 ounces of gold and 24 ounces of silver. When I cashed these in today, I received $825.11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 25. And my original $100 principal comes back. $825. Interest $731. Now the value of today's gold is $1,063.90 for 1 ounce of gold, $1,781 for silver. So this $825 represents 47 ounces of silver. So my gold is gone, but I do get 1 stack of 10 and 3 additional silvers.
And another stack of 10.
Oh, and another stack of 10. So, oh, look at all this wonderful silver I've got. Except my $2,000 worth of gold is gone. But this is not all. They continue to confiscate with the taxes. So my taxes on this $825 is going to be approximately $220. So we'll take away $220. Here's 200 and here's 20, leaving me with $605.
Which
will now buy 34 ounces of silver. So guess what? I have now lost another 10 plus those 3. 34 ounces of silver. Now, if I still had my original gold and silver, if I had kept that gold and silver that I could have bought these savings bonds with back in 1965 and 1969, 24, wasn't it? 24. I could have taken those 2 gold coins and 24 silver coins and gotten today 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 20, 40, 50. I could have got $2,850. I got $605 after taxes. What's wrong with this picture?
And so there we have it. Additionally, you'd probably have to pay a 28% rate gain tax on the bullion because of the debasement that has happened to the Federal Reserve note dollar, which, interestingly, has been propped up in its value because of the central bank leasing of the gold out of Fort Knox. Fort Knox is probably empty, which is why it hasn't been audited in over 50 years since those bonds were issued. And that's where those 2 ounces of gold probably went. Anyway,